Can we have you all back over here, please?
Someone had a sign saying their ancestors are white immigrants or something like that, and they lifted it off.
T, can you come to the mic, please?
Yeah. That's what's happened back in the day with the Russian Revolution.
It looks like that was a targeted arrest. A woman came in with a placard holding her up.
Can I have everybody over here, please?
Protesters here, racist and this, that,
can I have everybody on that left-hand side to please come over to the sign where you should be, on the right side of things?
One of the guys didn't want to take the sign down. She shouldn't have come over, but I reckon it was a set-up. She was sent over, and then the guards came flying in and arrested him for trying to take down the sign. It was a planned target arrest.
Okay, everybody. Anthony Casey. Anthony Casey. Okay, everybody, are we back?
Yes,
are we back here? Yep. Okay, we all see what happened there. We all know that that's a lefty infiltration, and we all know that that was targeted. I'm going to give the mic back to Dolores Webster or D. Wall when you're on your own time, guys. That should not happen. This is a peaceful protest or a peaceful gathering. How dare anybody like the Gardaí corner come along and target at somebody and take them like that? Not only take them, but kick them on the ground. There were about 14 Gardai there at one stage, and that man's face was in the pavement. No, hang on. Can I just finish, please? Everybody's anxious to say something. Okay, Dee.
Well, that was an interruption if ever there was one, people. That was a massive interruption. Obviously, 100% orchestrated. Do you agree?
Yes!
100% orchestrated.
Absolutely!
By the Gestapo and the establishment. We will not bow down to their tyranny.
It's time for war!
Not now! Not ever! We didn't bow down in 2020. We didn't bow down in 2020 where we were exposing the genocide of the elderly in the nursing homes with way of illegal injection of morphine and midazolam. We didn't bow down when we were warning the people if they took the clot shot, they would die, their loved ones would die. All I got back was, but Dee, my holiday is paid for. Most of them didn't get to go on the holiday. And it was all, just like today, orchestrated was a depopulation program of 2030. The maiming, the injuries, family members, close friends of mine, to keep their jobs, that took the clot shots. We stood at this very building, telling the people of the dangers. And just like what happened today, they sent in the dogs to silence us. But we didn't stay silent. We got arrested, we got beaten, we got put into custody. And there was video evidence of our innocence, but the judges didn't care. Every time you dismissed that you were found guilty, you went on an appeal on your own with your evidence. That a solicitor would advise you not to put forward. You end up winning your case. I'm on my 14th one now. I am not the perpetrator, I am now the plaintiff taking the judge to court. And there was something granted to me 2 weeks ago by Judge Gardai, which was, I was ready for this the first time I ever heard of, DPP refused to pay for the copy of my dirt of the dirty, filthy corruption that was perpetrated against me in the courtroom. They would have hearings on us that stood up all through 2020, 2021. They would have hearings in their absence saying that they sent us summonses, not knowing that we'd have the gumption, and this little 4'11" one would stand up to them in them courts. Every one of them I took on appeal, and I'm now, as I said, on my 14th one, but it's me bringing her to court for a change. I'm the plaintiff. They fed us, they broke my arm, they damaged my hip, they kept me in custody, they strip searched me, and there's many of us in this audience that was put through the same thing as me. We didn't give up then, did we save lives? Yes we did. Many lives.
They work for the devil.
Will we stand down again, people?
No way!
We have to be the voice for the trodden on in this country, which is the homeless. We've got to be, because I tell you one thing, none of them NGOs are. The only reason those NGOs are in there and being paid by the taxpayers is for greed, greed and more greed. The councils get paid to sort the housing list out. But yes, you hear there with the east wall, the Kulak building, it's handed over to agencies run by the NGOs. That's who is dishing out the housing. In the new buildings in Ballyfermot, in the new ones now in Kulak, it's these NGO programs. Clues. What's the other one? Choice, what do you call it? Best choice? Choice-based letting. These are the ones who pick who gets a home. I have a young girl I tried to help to get one of the very true 3-bedroom ones in Ballyfermot. She has #1 priority because of a child sickness. She lives in an overpacked house with 4 small children. An overpacked house, and I mean overpacked. They have to get up in the mornings to let the lads go to work so they can come into the sitting room. She got a letter before they start ditching out the ones in Ballyfermot on the Ballyfermot Road. And she got it from Base Choice Lettings. Not Dublin City Council that they were handed over to. They handed them over to Choice Based Lettings, and her answer was in her letter. And many other young mothers from Ballyfermot, Germany, Clondalkin, all around that area, they got the letters. You were not successful. That's what they got. So that's what's happening with the housing in Ireland. And if we the people don't stand up for the vulnerable, who is going to? Because I can guarantee you those that's making millions out of it want you, me and anybody that's willing to stand here and speak up today silenced. And the way they done it today with that tow rag deliberately sent in here to disrupt this protest, to make us look like the big, bad, bold rights over.
Fucking destroy them!
And that's who we are. And anyone called you, sorry for Minnesota, anyone called you a racist, you say thank you! Thank you! Because when they call you a racist, what does it mean? It means you're doing something right. And they are being paid a measly €50 a day to counter protest you and I. And their €50 is going to be their demise. We stood here, we marched to the top, we did what we had to do. And they followed us with their cardboard signs. Refugees are welcome here. It should have been, as Michael Martin said, and I quote, 85% are illegal economic migrants. They are not refugees. And I can tell you something I know for 100%. And every time I put it up on any of my platforms, it's gone within seconds. I know many Ukrainians that's here. Again, scamming the system. But when he tell me that they have the houses rented out in Ukraine and they're getting a fortune for them, then they have you, the taxpayers, and I see many men here that's left